guys to the channel. Today's episode is going to be wonderful, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be lovely. I think I just did an interview telling you guys I'm actually not using my full light, and I'm testing some of my new mobile handy lights out, probably if I'm outdoor, and they are quite impressive. Very impressive, very nice, and I'm actually enjoying them anyway. Okay, so today's episode we are talking about the top 10, not actually top 10, top 12 cryptocurrency, and how you can make money from them. Now, this will concern people who are actually interested in other cryptocurrency, and now you can get involved in crypto trading and make more money. Now, we're going to be reviewing the top 12 cryptocurrencies, what you should look out in them, why I personally train people on how to trade Bitcoin. I don't specialize on other coins. I specialize in Bitcoin. Do you know the reason why I specialize in Bitcoin? Because if you can master Bitcoin, forget you can master any shitty coin. Any coin whatsoever. It doesn't matter what the coin is. As long as you know your way around Bitcoin, all other coins, they are not going to matter in any way. So the first thing I want us to do is to go through, there is an app I want you guys to try and get. It's called Coin Market app. Now, this app will enable you to see this top 12 coin that I'm actually going to be talking about today, and I actually want to see if I have it on this my other phone. I should. I just opened it not quite long now, and I don't seem to know where it is. Okay, first of all, you will be wondering and say, but last episode we talked about blockchain technology, and now you can adopt it. I think I should change this light. I don't like the color. Now, sorry guys, I'm using a new mobile light. I'm not actually using my main light, my main ring light. I'm actually using a mobile one, and it's actually changeable. It's just changing. The light is just like changing stuff. It has it's one of those products I'm trying to push to my my store. I also run a store, so it's one of those products I'm trying to put on my store, and it's quite nice. Man, let me just put it off so that you know. You can see. So it's actually nice, it's fun, and it has control. I can actually reduce and increase it. And I also had another one, probably if I'm outdoor. This one lasts for like 45 minutes. I've used it for like 2 days now. So I'm trying to test their durability. I don't show people, and I don't sell what I cannot vouch for that is working. I had to actually practically test it on myself first before I introduce it to other people. So let's go straight into today's topic. Now, first of all, before we dive into this, okay, I think I have about 4 people online. If you're just joining, my name is Fade Onoshoga, and I'm TMN Media. And on my channel, we strictly talk about how you can make money from cryptocurrency, the right informations and things you need to know about cryptocurrency. Now, today's topic is strictly about reviewing the top 12 cryptocurrency that you can deal with. Now, the reason why I use top 12 is because, you see, those top 12, they have the more so like the largest volume in the market. They are the top big fish. Now, guess what? Bitcoin is the mother of them all. So we're going to be reviewing them, but before then, I think on my YouTube I'm going to make available the link to the app. But in case you want to get the app, now this is the app. It is called Coin Market app. You see, crypto market. It's crypto market. Now, this application will show you virtually daily activities that is going up in the crypto world. Now, volumes, in terms of volumes of trade, how do I know the volumes I'm talking about? Saying having a like a breakdown consideration and saying you have like 10 million, you have like 5 million, you have like 2 million category. How was I able to break it down to that level? This app actually helped me to understand and be able to analyze Bitcoin market in general. So it also allows you to know every detailed information you need to know about many coins. So we're going to be reviewing this app, and we're going to be also checking the top 12. So top 12. Now, if you don't know, I think I should type this so that you guys can see it. It's called Coin Market App. Then you see in front of it like an hyphen, then it says crypto market, so that you can download the exact one, because this one in particular also has it has alerts. It allows you to notify yourself on any effort or any projection on the market. Okay, so don't mind the light. I'm just checking it out to see the quality measure. All right, so the first thing is this. Now on this app, if you can download the app and check, you will see all the, do you know we have over 1,600, in fact it's more than 1,600 now. I think it's over 1,800 now. 1,800 cryptocurrencies. Yeah, you say here, yes, Benny. Now so we have over 1,800 cryptocurrencies. Remember, what are cryptocurrencies? 1,800 digital money, internet money. So you have many. Even you and I right now, me and you guys right now, we can create a coin. Do you know we can say maybe TMN Media coin, Faith coin, Slap Me coin, in fact, Ninja coin. You can create any coin. Anybody, anywhere is open to create and do whatever they're free. There is freedom in cryptocurrency world. Freedom. Automatic freedom for everybody. So don't just think because probably you are there you can't do anything. You can do as many or as you like, as long as you can provide that service. So it's all about being able to render the service of being able to use money online without necessarily going to the bank. And then security. What's the security that this thing is not going to be a scam? People are not going to be abused it, or people are not going to even scam people, or they are not going to rip people off. There are so many coins that have come and gone. So many that have come and gone. But guess what? Which one has always been there from the beginning to the end, even till now? Bitcoin. Now let me read this to you. The first topic. This is based on just today. Is on a daily update. So that's why I'm recommending that you should download the app. It's called Coin Market App, Crypto Market, Coin Market App. Just download it. You will get detailed information, and we're going to be reviewing this one by one. Remember, we've talked about Bitcoin. Okay, the first on the list is Bitcoin. Remember, we've talked about Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? What is this? What is that? Remember, we've talked about Bitcoin. When was Bitcoin created? Actually, it was created December 2008, but it was launched into the market January 2009. Now, imagine Bitcoin 2009. How many years old? 2009. This is 2018. It's almost 10 years now. Abi, it's almost 10 years. Okay, that's Bitcoin. And guess what? Bitcoin is number one on the list. I'm not just telling you anything. Look at it very well. Can you see? You have Bitcoin, number one. Now, Bitcoin, that's Bitcoin. Now, the second that we have is Ethereum. We have Ethereum on the list. Okay, what is Ethereum? I don't like that answer that I'm going to give you. So I'm going to give you a very simplified answer. Now, what is Ethereum? Now, Ethereum is an open source. It works under blockchain technology. Remember, we talked here, last episode was on blockchain technology. we broke it down. What is blockchain technology? It's just a system that has more security and allows you to be able to transact with confirmed, protected transaction, and it's being monitored by computers, so it's not by anybody. It's not by government, or it's not by a bank or by an individual. Blockchain technology runs solely on the internet. Now, imagine Ethereum is also like Bitcoin, but it was created for a purpose. Now, listen, it says an operating future smart contract. It says it's a version of Bitcoin. Guess when it was released? Guess when it was launched? 2015. It's doing well, more than Litecoin that was even available during the period of Bitcoin. It's doing well. Number 2 on the list. Why? Blockchain technology. Now you see, Ethereum also they have different details of Ethereum. Ethereum looks into gaming, different kind of stuff that allows them to be able to reach out to people who are doing daily activities online. It's like reaching out to the game world. People who do a lot of gaming. They can use Ethereum to make payments. You can use Ethereum to buy applications, buy software, do so many things. Now, that is like, it has medium. You have different kind of Ethereum. The same way you have different kind of Bitcoin. Are you getting it? But Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Ethereum is Ethereum. Whether it's the Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, whatever, Ethereum is Ethereum. So I don't like going into details of things that will make you feel confused more. Let's just stick with the intro. Let's stick with the intro. You'll get to understand it better. Remember, it's all about breaking it down in a layman's language. So if I get to confuse you with so many other informations, you may now be wondering, so where is all this one? So all right, so which one is now next? I like doing this, and I want you to do this so that you understand exactly where I'm getting the information from. Now, if you're watching me, I know probably your phone, you are busy with your phone, but you can't get it. Now, I want to show you how I'm breaking it down for you. It's not hard, it's not difficult. But the first thing is this. We've checked on each of them, right? I guess I didn't show you Ethereum symbol, but you all know Ethereum symbol. So let's check which one is third. Now, guess the third one is Ripple. Now, Litecoin used to be on top before, but I don't know what happened. It just dropped down. Now, the third one is Ripple. That's the third one, Ripple. Do you even know what Ripple is? Okay, wait. Just a minute. We're going to check them one by one. Do you know the reason why we are checking them? Do you guys know the reason why I'm checking them for you online? Now, so that you will not think I'm bamboozling you with some kind of personal information. All this information, or whatever I'm sharing with you, they are all available online for every individual to access. So they are not restricted from anybody. It now depends on you pouncing on such information based on other things you've heard or you've gathered. Now, Ripple is one other wonderful payment protocol. Now, when did they start Ripple? Remember, when did we say they started Ethereum? Anybody remember? 2015. Bitcoin, 2009. Ethereum, 2015. Are you guys catching it? Ethereum, when? 2015. Now, Ripple is the third one. What is Ripple? Now, they say it's a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange, and remittance network. See, if I start telling you definition by all this English that they say, is all nonsense. What I know and I understand Ripple to be is just a system designed to reach out, is exchange money, but they are trying to reach out through networking stuff. That's the way I understand it. And I'm telling you, as simple as I understand it. Because once you don't understand what it's all about, it's digital money. All of them that we are talking about, they are all digital money. The first one is Bitcoin. Second on the list is Ethereum. Third on the list is Ripple. When was Ripple created? 2012. 2012. Now, probably you didn't know. Let's first review the first five. Then we'll go over their position in the market. You're going to see their position in the market from the app. Remember that coin market app. You're going to see their positioning on the market. Now, guess what? That is Ripple, right? Now, I don't want you to start saying, if you want to find out much more about each of them, what I recommend that you do is just Google search and watch YouTube video. Don't read. Watch YouTube videos. Don't read. If you read, you'll get confused because there will be so many terminologies that are going to be used to define Ripple that will get you confused. It got me confused too. In fact, Dogecoin too got me confused. Many of those coins got me confused. I don't even understand them. I will say, what nonsense is this one? Which kind of coin be this one again? Do you know there is shitty coin? In fact, the only coin that I know that I have not heard of is for you to start saying Mumu coin. There is so many coin. Name them. There is shitty coin. There is there are too many of them. Remember I said over 1,600 coins. Cryptocurrencies. The one created by an individual who, because they dupe him, he also wants to dupe other people. He created his own coin. The one created by somebody who is into networking and just felt like, in fact, I don't know, we're going to search. There should be something like MMM concept. Because as at the time when MMM was in vogue, they could have even brought it up. There are so many coins. Do you know there is Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin, many, but they are not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. They can only have had all those things to their own name because it is open market. But the same coin cannot be a different name. It has to be one, just one. So remember we've talked about Ripple, and when was it created? 2012. Ripple was created 2012. So what's the next on the list? Next on this list is Bitcoin Cash. Don't worry about that one. Bitcoin Cash is just like, you see, remember we talked about the community of Bitcoin users, that they get to sometimes decide and create an avenue to build on the technology, the Bitcoin blockchain technology. That, okay, you see, we use a lot of Bitcoin, but we don't like the speed or the charges we are getting right now. We want to create Bitcoin Cash so that we can be using Bitcoin like this. You see, Bitcoin Cash is not Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash was created from within Bitcoin community users. That, okay, it's just like the same way you see China people creating their own coin. Do you know Chinese people have their own coin? Don't worry, we are going to get to that. Remember, we are reviewing the coins, the top 10 coins. We've talked about the first one, which is Bitcoin, was created in 2009. We've talked about the second, which is Ethereum, was created in 2015. Yeah, be noting the date too. We've talked about the third, which is Ripple, was created in 2012. Now, what is the fourth one? Bitcoin Cash. Who has an idea what Bitcoin Cash is? Just, you see, was created from Bitcoin community users to meet a particular need based on the usage of Bitcoin. Oh, we have all been using Bitcoin like this. We've been using Bitcoin like this. But sometimes we observe that the process of sending or receiving is taking longer, or probably the process of you send to somebody and then the person is not getting on time because people have to confirm your transaction. So probably you want to speed up the rate of confirmation, want it to be faster, want it to probably increase the block size, make it more wider so that it can increase more space. Now, those are the reasons whereby we got to develop Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin SegWit. You now have SegWit 2x. Yeah. Hey, what am I saying? Sorry, I'm talking all those ones. Exclude those ones. Let's go back into the main thing, because I don't want to go into all that basics. It gets people easily confused. So what's the next one? The next one on the list is Bitcoin Cash. When was Bitcoin Cash created? Now, see, these are very simple things that you yourself can do. Just Google search, what is Bitcoin Cash? You see when it was created. What is Bitcoin Cash? Bitcoin Cash was created from Bitcoin itself, from Bitcoin community adopting and using Bitcoin technology. What is Bitcoin technology? Blockchain technology. So don't allow anybody to bamboozle you and start saying, oh, we are different, we're going to be greater than Bitcoin. Now lie, all of them won't resemble and they won't be like Bitcoin. But they cannot be Bitcoin. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Other coin is other coin. So all the experience and the exposure and the things Bitcoin is designed to, overcome, some of them are not even prepared for it. Some of them, that's why you see them, they come and they disappear. Why? Because they are not cut out for it. They did not lay their foundation properly. So it's all about having the right foundation, and Bitcoin has the right foundation. That every other shitty coin, don't let me say shitty coin because there is actually shitty coin. Every other coin in crypto world is trying to, take from Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is unique, and for its uniqueness, you see, you have Bitcoin Cash. Guess what? Last year, Bitcoin Cash was created last year. And how much is this Bitcoin Cash? We are going to review all of them. I'm going to later tell you their current price and why I believe the top 12 coin can favor you. Look at all the coin we are talking about. Let me talk about the fifth one first before I summarize this. So what's the fifth one? You see, Bitcoin Cash was in fact, it was like May, June last year was when Bitcoin Cash was created. Bitcoin Gold was also created last year, 2017. So you need to understand what all these ones are. They are not Bitcoin. They are not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is only Bitcoin. There is only one Bitcoin. That's why they call it Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin SegWit, whichever Bitcoin other one they created, now then sabi. But Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not Ethereum. Bitcoin is not Litecoin. Bitcoin is not Dogecoin. It's not any other coin. But guess what? We're reviewing all other coins that are also okay, that you can also look into trading and make money from. Why? If you want to trade and make money, it's not about looking for a one-time opportunity. You see, the strategy that I use or that I teach you is all about consistency, repetition. Can you repeat the process? Can you do it again? It's not a one-time. I'm not looking for a one-time opportunity. Something that I will do now, I cannot do next year. Something I can do now, I'm not sure I can do it again in 3 months. I'm not into it. What I want is, can I go into a coin and can I trade that coin and I will be able to consistently repeat profit margin every time I'm trading such coin. Now, all the top 10, 12 coins are tradable that way. Have I been trading them? Yes. Have I traded Bitcoin Cash? Yes. Have I traded Bitcoin Gold? Yes. Have I traded Litecoin? Yes. Have I traded Ethereum? Yes. I have traded Cardano. I have traded all of them. And we are reviewing them one after the other. So I've told you the first one, which is Bitcoin, was created in 2009. The second, which is Ethereum, was created in 2012. Now, the third, Ethereum was created 2015. 2015. Then the third, which is Ripple, was created in 2012. Now, the fourth on the list is Bitcoin Cash. When was it created? Last year. It never take. So, it never take for markets. But it has influence. Why? It has influence from the users of Bitcoin. You are going to also see another coin from the list that is also like that Bitcoin Cash, that is using the influence of Bitcoin. Now you have EOS. This is one coin they started talking about. They say it's going to change the world. It's going to whatever. It's going to this, it's going to that. But you see, I always wonder and say, if you are saying a coin is going to change the world, when will it start? When will it start? How are we sure he is going to do what you say he's actually going to do? So there is this EOS. I don't know much about it anyway, but I've been trying to find out from people who actually know. But I've heard a lot about it, that it has some advantages and something like that. But as for me, I still prefer Bitcoin. Now, let me explain why they are saying it's going to do all that. Now, because it's linked with blockchain technology. It's like when you try to modify blockchain technology, you now, because of your modification or during the process of your modification, you now introduce one coin that can work without your modification. That's how come. Now, let me explain it to you. It says, calling itself and the most powerful infrastructure for decentralized applications. You see, they created, Bitcoin is for internet money, blockchain technology. How can we send money from each other and make sure we are not stealing from each other? A system that is self-sustaining was created, which is under the blockchain technology. Now, you will now see people adopting that same blockchain technology into applications. Are you getting it? Can we have a decentralized application that can function the same way blockchain is functioning for Bitcoin? Can it function for something else? Now, that's where EOS is coming from. He said EOS is a blockchain-based decentralized system that enables the development, hosting, and execution of commercial scale decentralized application. This is based on purely applications. Now, this phone that you are using, are you not using application? Yes, you have. So now imagine they have a coin that is based on application that we all use on mobile phones, all use on system, all use for the internet, whatever. You can see why they are saying, oh, it's going to be bomb, it's going to be it's going to be bad, because it is related to everything you do based on application. Right now, I'm using Instagram to reach out to you. Instagram is an application. Imagine if Facebook says he wants to start his own cryptocurrency based on his users' influence, and he names it Facebook Coin or Mac Coin or Zagaba Coin or whatever coin, and is owned by Facebook. Are you going to patronize a cryptocurrency owned by the most powerful social media in the world, Facebook? Won't you patronize it? Do you think it is not doable? It is. But let me tell you one thing. I know that Mark would have been working on such thing, and he is not in a rush. Why? If you want to have something that will last, you need to first prepare for it. You need to create the right foundation. It's not just about launching. You see, the problem with other people is that once they see that, oh, yeah, anybody can do this, they just launch without having proper processing, proper structuring, proper testing. Before this person created Bitcoin, it was a solution provision. It wasn't because he wants to make money. You see, a lot of people are into cryptocurrency, creating their own cryptocurrency for money-making opportunity. More of like their own is not even cryptocurrency. It's just like a scheme for raising money, a fundraising scheme. That's why you see all initial offering is being blocked from being promoted online. Why? Because they've turned the scheme into fraudulent scheme. They collect money from everybody and nobody makes the profit. They only make the profit, and guess what? It's always in their terms and agreement before you even sign up. Do you even read it? You don't even read. Nobody read. Nobody they read. You want to do anything right now on online with anybody, and then they give you terms and conditions, and then you just say, I agree, let's move on, sharp. Let's get into the business. That's what a lot of them do. They have it there, protecting them, and you don't know because you don't read. You don't read terms of condition. You just say, you just go ahead. Crypto and investment, long time. Nice to have you here. So let me review. Okay, let me give you the date EOS was created. EOS was created not quite long. I know that, not quite long. It was created not quite long. I just want to get you the dates. When is the date? Date for EOS. Where is the date? I saw the date now. Yes, mid last year. Yes, last year. So EOS and Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, all last year, mid last year. That was when he got into the crypto market. So he's not even yet a year old. So now, first and foremost, let's go through the sixth one, which is Litecoin. I don't know why I like calling it Litecoin. Litecoin. Now, you see, the first one is Bitcoin, the second is Ethereum, the third is Ripple, the fourth is Bitcoin Cash, and the fifth is EOS. That's EOS. EOS. Now, the sixth is Litecoin. You see, Litecoin has been around for a long time. Litecoin has been around for a long time. And a lot of people don't understand. Litecoin has been around even before, Ethereum. Even before all the first other four that has been mentioned. Litecoin has been around during the period of Bitcoin. Are you getting it? So Litecoin is one of those, like we can say it's as old as Bitcoin. Yes, it's as old as Bitcoin. Now, this is symbol for Litecoin. It's just like hell with something. So now it's a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency. Open source software project released under whatever. It's all under the same, cryptography, the same process that Bitcoin works with. But theirs wasn't structured like blockchain, but they started updating it up to the form of blockchain. Now, it started in 2011. Remember, Bitcoin started 2009. Litecoin started 2011. It's even before, what's it called? I think we have Bitcoin. That's the first one. Second one is Ethereum. Bitcoin 2009, Ethereum 2015. Then we have, what's that one? What's the third one? The third one is the third one is Ripple. Yes, Ripple. Ripple is 2012. Then Litecoin is 2011. So imagine those coins, they have been in the market for a long time. Are you getting it? They have been in the market for a long time. Now, you see, these top 6, let me first tell you about them, their value on the market. Let's talk about them one by one. You see, the Bitcoin, remember, we only have 21 million worth of Bitcoin available for the whole world. And already, 17 million is in use, is in circulation. 17 million is in circulation. Now, Bitcoin has huge market cap, the biggest market cap. The biggest market cap. Now, the next thing you need to understand about this is that the highest price so ever in Bitcoin was about $20,000 for one Bitcoin. For one Bitcoin, $20,000. That is for Bitcoin. You get all this information I'm telling you on this app. So you need the app. Are you getting it? You need the app. So that is for Bitcoin. You will get all the price since inception for Bitcoin. Now you see Ethereum. How much Ethereum is available to the whole world? 99,786,000 Ethereum available for the whole world. You see, one thing you observe with all these cryptocurrencies is that they are limited in value. They are all limited in value. They are not like endless. You can just continue to be harvesting them. No, they are limited in value. And that's where they generate their value for. Now imagine Ethereum is 99 million. 99 million something, and already guess what? Available in supply. Everything is available in supply. Okay, John Greatness, the name of the app is Coin Market App. I've posted the name before. I think I should try Coin Market App. Coin Market App. Just check the market app, Coin Market App. Okay, Coin Market App. You see crypto whatever in front of it. That's the app. You're going to see all the details inside the app. It gives you live update. The highest price of Ethereum was $1,400. $1,400. That was the highest price of Ethereum. And so far, everything is available in the market. Everything is available in the market. So it's not as if it's being mined small. That's the difference. You see, Bitcoin is still being mined gradually. It's not all in the market. But Ethereum, total available supply, it's all available. Everything is available in the market. So it's just going to be exchanging from one user or from one person to the other, exchanging the value. And then you see Ethereum has owner. All those other coins, they get owner. Now only Bitcoin no get owner. Now only Bitcoin no get owner. All of them, they get owner. It's the same as CoinMarketCap app. Yes, CoinMarketCap. You got it, that's it. CoinMarketCap app. Now, it's only Bitcoin that does not have owner. All of them, they get owner. They get owner, we get largest volume. So it's all about money making opportunity, providing a service and also making money. But you see, Bitcoin was created to provide services only. So the creator decided to exclude himself not to be able to influence it. So if he is not able to influence it, and he has created a network based on the blockchain technology that will not allow you or any government parastatal to influence it. It can only be influenced jointly, so you cannot do ojoro in the market. This is why Bitcoin is unique compared to all of them. Now you see Ethereum, we've just talked about it. Highest has been over 1,400 plus. That's highest for Ethereum. So let's go to the third one, which is Ripple. Ripple is the lowest in. Remember, Ripple was created when? We said Ethereum 2015, Ripple 2012. Are you getting it? Ripple 2012. Since 2012, guess what the highest has been? Highest for Ripple has been what? $3.5. Right now, what's the price? It's less than one. In fact, it's less than 60 cents, 61 cents for Ripple. But is it doing well? Yes. Are they using it? Yes. Is it working? Yes. Is it okay? Good. Stored on the market. It has larger volume. Now, you need to understand, way back, now they don't create ammo. So no thing saying that just today. It didn't just start today. It started way back. Way back 2012. Now, remember, we've talked about the fourth one, which is Bitcoin Cash. That was just that last year, mid of last year. So, and the highest price so far. Now, look at this. Bitcoin Cash, the total available for the market is 17 million. 17,158,000 Bitcoin Cash, the total available, and everything already is available in the market, meaning everything has been released into the general public. Are you seeing the difference? I hope you are observing and noting the difference. Available. What was the highest price for Bitcoin Cash? 4,000 plus, over 4,000 plus per one Bitcoin Cash. Right now, what's the price? It's just $1,000. That's the price right now. Now, is it valuable? Is it okay? Yes, it just started. It's not up to a year. It started mid last year till right now. So it's not up to a year. It should be probably, maybe after this month, should be like a year plus. So you have EOS. EOS, which is number 5th on the list. 5th on the list is EOS. Now, why am I reviewing all this coin for you? It's so that you get to understand that you can make money from them. They have record histories that make them stable, that make them good for recommendation. You can check. If you want to trade any crypto, our advice, stick with the top 12. Don't go beyond that. Anyone beyond that is not advisable. Why? Because you see, those that are on top means they have larger volume, larger trading volume, meaning people are actually transacting them every day. This is based on daily review, not 1 year review, daily review, daily top 12 review of the top 12 coins. Now, I've talked about Bitcoin, which is the first, second is Ethereum, third is Ripple, fourth is Bitcoin Cash, fifth is EOS, then sixth is Litecoin. Now, there is one coin that I like. There's one coin that I like, and I've traded the coin very much, and the coin, although the coin is new in the market, but it's very stable. Why is it very stable? Because it's adopting everything like Bitcoin, and it's owned by the Chinese people. You know, say Chinese people, they get audience, they get crowd, they get people where we're So that's one thing about that coin, and we're going to get into the other remaining 6 coin, which is the 7th one is Cardano, ADA, Ada. I like calling it Ada. Ada, oh, Ada. Then you have Stellar, you have IOTA, you have Tron, you have Neo, and you have Monero. I used to like Dash a lot before. Because Dash used to also be part of the top, ranging people. But for some while, it has dropped. They always pick. Remember, we are reviewing based on daily. I'm not using yearly to review for you. I'm reviewing this based on, most recent. If you open this app, you're going to be seeing everything I'm telling you live and direct. There is no hide and seek. So it's not that I'm telling you something from my head. It is there on the internet. That is where you get to verify the content of all these things we are talking about. You need to check them yourself. So remember, we've reviewed the first 6, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Litecoin. Now, the next 6 are Cardano. Remember, I told you about a coin from, in fact, let me be sure the exact period they actually started that coin. I know it's either early this year or last year. Yes, early this year or last year. But I want to be sure and tell you about the coin. The coin is actually an interesting coin. I think they started it when they observed that they were being banned or stuff. Bitcoin on their own side was being, I think there was one time they were trying to ban Bitcoin in China, Japan, Korea, and all those sides. They are trying to ban the usage because they found out that a lot of people were using it. So they were saying, how would they be just using something from outside? Can we create our own? So after they've tried and make effort, they had to create their own. So this is their own. Now, Cardano is a distributed computing platform that runs the blockchain for the ADA cryptocurrency. It's currently the currency wallet that holds ADA and allow transfer to other wallets. It just has the same function. It has the same function with more of like it has the same function with probably you say Bitcoin. All the things Bitcoin can do, yes, that's what ADA can do. But guess what? They actually claim ownership of the coin. According to all the things I read about it, they actually created, more of like, they win ownership for it. They claim ownership on it. So it was created. It said initial release date was 2015. But you're now wondering, 2015, yeah, 2015 is the same year with like Ethereum, but it's now getting value. As at some years, nobody knows this coin. Man, nobody knows this coin. But now it's been known, it's been used, it's being traded every day. Go on Binance, it's being traded. Go on Polynex, it's being traded. And if you check the app, you get to see where such cryptocurrency are being traded. So it's being traded on different platforms. And guess what? It's being traded mostly by Chinese people. and they've claimed the whole thing. And you know where there is people, that's where there is money. Remember, everything on how we are making money on cryptocurrency is equal distribution of wealth online. We are actually distributing money from ourselves. Collect from me, I give to you, you collect from me, you give to another person, and we continue to share. That's where the money comes from. So it's not as if we are robbing ourselves or we are doing Yahoo. There is no Yahoo in this thing. So that's about Cardano. Then we have Stellar. Me, I like calling him Stellar. Okay, let me tell you this Stellar coin. I think I like the Stellar coin, but I traded it only once, and when I traded it once and it gave me like 40% from one trade, I just say, Mba, I know they do again. Why? I don't like such coins that gives me such value at one time. Yes, people who do crypto will like them. They want them. But the reason why I don't like it is because imagine right now you trade a coin, or you are buying a coin to trade and make profit from it, and you are able to make 50% now. Today till tomorrow morning, you make 50%. Do you think you will still make that 50% tomorrow? No, you won't. Even if you think you will not. Now, but we will work with that mindset that, oh, let me try and collect this one. I've collected this one. Can I even try the coin again and let me see if I can make maybe another 50%? You will enter wayo wahala. Once you catch, just waka pass. If you want another one, just go for smaller one. If you plan before for 10, go for 5. You get 5, check out. Then try and re-enter the market. It is wisdom. It is caution. Control. If you don't have all this, let me tell you, no matter the platform you go to trade, you will lose. Why? Greed. You don't have self-control, you don't have strategy, you don't have plan, you will always lose money. Why is it that people who have never traded before, or who have watched different kind of YouTube training video on how to trade, how to buy and sell, when they get to trading themselves, they lose money? Why do you think you lose money? Because you don't have strategy, you don't have a working strategy, you don't have control, you are not self-conscious, and then you don't have the right knowledge. You will always lose that way. Why? Because everything you see becomes attractive to you. They will all just be doing you like this, and you will start going for everyone, and you end up losing. Even if you make small money, you lose it. Why? Because you don't have a strategy. So guess what? And learn this very fast. It is not the platform that gives you profit. Whatever platform you are trading on, it is not the platform that is giving you money. It is the strategy, the approach of your trading that provides you profit. So if you don't know this, kindly note now, it is not the platform. It is not a platform that gives you profit. What gives you profit is the strategy that you adopt. The strategy, your time of entering the market, your time of exiting the market, your caution, and your personal discipline to regulate how you trade. A lot of people trade, they make profit from Forex and they lose it. Do you know why? I've traded Forex for more than close to 10 years now. Although, yes, I made more than I've ever traded with. I've made profit from it. But compared to Bitcoin, man, Bitcoin is far, far better, man. If you hear better, it's far better. Why is it far better? Because I don't have to lose. I don't have to worry about losing. See, if I lose 2% on Bitcoin trading, I will make 12% back. Yes. That's how the strategy works for me. If I lose, will you call that one losing? Let me ask you a question. Imagine you lost 3% and at the end of the day you were able to make 5%. Is that a loss? Imagine you lost 5% and at the end of the day you make 6.5%. Is that a loss? Or you make 6%. Is that a loss? You are still at profit of 1%. So you've not lost anything. So a lot of people don't understand, but Even if I explain, tell you strategy now, from now till tomorrow, you will not get it until you demonstrate and you do practical. That's why I train people to learn how to buy and sell. Even when the market is going down, still be doing trading and be making money. And since I've been using the strategy, there has never, in fact, I'm complaining that I'm not making more. I want to make more. I want to start earning tens of millions, not just 1 million anymore. Tens of millions. That's the level that is okay. I'm not I don't compete with anybody. You can see I'm not a fancy kind of person. I don't fancy anything fancy. Show off. No be me. I'm not waiting for someone who show up help. Others where they go borrow motor, go borrow this thing, they go do show off on top of internet. Who that will help? Go help my career? Will it add more money to me? It will only help me if I'm trying to deceive you. And I'm not interested in deceiving people. I'm interested in, can I impact myself in this person? Can this person know what I know? Can this person use what I have, use it to benefit he or herself? That is the purpose. That is the plan. That is the strategy. So you need to understand all this currency, all this cryptocurrency we are talking about. It is not just by going there and saying you are buying that gives you the money. You must have strategy. This I'm talking about how you make money from them. How do you make money from all this cryptocurrency? How? How do you make money from them? Imagine Cardano he went as high as probably, I think, 0.35 or 36 cents. You see, and right now is about 0.22. Has it not dropped? Yes. Do you know the percentage of the drop? It's almost like 80 or something percent, or 40% or 50%. That same way you can make money and you can lose it. So it's not just about, it's about knowing when to enter the market, when to exit the market. Now, if you have not connected with us, we are having a free training, and it's happening this weekend. It's happening on Saturday and on Sunday. The time is 9 p.m. And for you to connect with us, just click on the link on my bio. Finish. Don't PM me. Don't PM me. It's a free training. You learn how to make at least 50% upward. Now, don't PM me. Don't DM me at all. Don't even send me WhatsApp message on top of the matter. I will not attend to you. There is only a place I'm to attend to. Everybody wants to participate on that, and we are to do a live training for 2 days, for Saturday and for Sunday. So if you want to connect with us, just come to my Instagram page, search for TMN Media Trading, or you see the link in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, you see the description, the link in the description. Then you can click on the link and you join us. Now, it's strictly for people who are on the group. If you did not join the group, maybe when next I am directed or led to do such a thing again, you will participate. I only want to use it to buttress all the training, all the episode we've had from the first, the second, the third, and the fourth, so that we can do practical with it. I've actually directed some people online, they bought, but I want it to be more practical. Can we see ourselves? Can we show it to ourselves? Can other people actually see that it's happening? Not just that I'm saying it. Can I show you how it's done? Can we go there and do it? That's what I do for my student. I say, okay, log in, show me what you have. All right, this is wrong. Do it like this, do it like that. All right, let's do it again. And then if I find out that you are taking too long to understand it, we go on probably a video call or a voice call and we review it. So that's how it happened. Samuel, just say what you want to say. I'm talking, so I can see your message. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Say what you want to say. You're just joining. So you'll still be able to catch the recap of this video here on this channel and also on YouTube. But first of all, remember, we've talked about all the top 6 and I'm talking about the last one. So I'm not going to go into the details of those last one. Probably I'm just going to talk about them briefly. Stellar was founded 2014. Stellar was founded 2020. Is also cryptocurrency. Forget. If you see rocket like this, rocket is Stellar. Rocket is also a cryptocurrency. 2014, before Ethereum. Are you getting it? So 2014, imagine these are all 20th century cryptocurrency. It's not as if they are 90 gbogboro. Are you getting it? So they are recently created. It's not as if they have been there for too long. So cryptocurrency world is not too old. It's not up to decade. Is 10 years, Abi. It's like approaching, probably going up to maybe now, maybe second decade or so. So that's how they work. You need to understand them. So that's for Stellar. Right now, the highest, there are all these small money coin, less than $1 in actual value. But when people buy them and you see it increases by small percentage, those percentage are much more larger than the percentage you get on platforms such as Bitcoin. If, for instance, Bitcoin increased by 3% and this coin also increased by the same volume Bitcoin increased with, what you are going to get on this is going to be more than what you get on Bitcoin. That is the only difference. And that's why people like trading all the smaller coins, so that they get to make more profits. So it's because of profitability. That's why they trade them more. So they are highly traded. It has limited amount. And out of 103, let's say 104 million that is available, about 18 million is already in circulation. So a lot has not been mined since 2014. So we also I've talked about Cardano. Stellar is number 8. IOTA, sometimes they call it Miota. Now this is a coin that already everything is available in the circulation. About 2 billion, and 2 billion is already released. The highest is that ever has gone is over 5 whatever. What's this? Almost $5 plus. $5 plus. That's the highest. And guess what? It's just last year. Yes, last year. It's not a too-old coin. No, last year. Mid last year. Now, you have the 10th one is Tron. All these coins I'm talking about, they are not even up to $1. The coin is not up to $1. It's not up to $1. So with $10, guess you will have plenty coin. $10, you will have plenty of this coin. Are you getting it? With $10, you have plenty of this coin. That's why you see people having portfolio of different coins. They are buying as much as they can buy and store it. By the time they store and leave it for some while and then it appreciates in value, they make more money. Are you getting it? Imagine somebody buying probably 100 of this coin, Tron. 100 is number 9. Tron is number 10 on the list. IOTA is number 9 on the list. Imagine if you buy 100 coin of Tron. That's just 100 is just like $6. Imagine 100 $6 or $10. It's not up to 3.5 or 3.6. So imagine you buy 10, and that 10, boom, it now grows to from something that is not up to even 1 cent. It now grows to $1. Do you know what you're going to get? You're going to get much. So that's how it works, and you need to understand how this thing works generally. So the 11th is Neo, and the 12th is Monero, while the 13th is Dash. Now all these coins, I think I should talk about Dash. Yes, it's number 13. It's outside the top 12. Why I want to talk about it is that internet. Okay, it's back. So I said anybody can create coin. Okay, before I round this up, I would like